Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Thursday, and I've got a little bit of time, so I thought I would do a video for the Noel ComiX YouTube channel of the video game review variety. And for today, I thought we would review one of my all-time favorite video games, X-Men Children of the Atom for the Sega Saturn. When I was in the 6th grade, I saw this video game at Court Lane's bowling alley, and I was just totally awestruck as a as a 12-year-old, mustached boy. So when you get this video game, it is made by Capcom and domestically distributed by Acclaim, maker of Mortal Kombat. It actually comes with a nice poster for Iron Man and Exo Man of War. I've never played this game, but I just remember this being in the box. And for those of you who don't know, the X-Men Children of the Atom video game is based on a combination of the Jim Lee X-Men comic books. If you don't know what Jim Lee X-Men comics look like, here's one right here. And the Saturday morning cartoon that was on Fox at 11 o'clock in the morning. If you lived in the United States, there's more Jim Lee X-Men artwork. Now, if you liked comic books and liked the cartoon telling of the X-Men's comic book stories, you could actually buy comic books that were telling you the same style of story, the plot line of the Saturday morning cartoon that was in America, X-Men Adventures, and they also had a manga series in Japan, and the Japanese dub of the X-Men cartoon, I believe I was the first one to upload the full single version of Ambiance's Rising. This was not the actual picture I had on my first upload. I did this picture later on and then re-uploaded the song. But, yeah, so here's how Jim Lee's X-Men has influenced my own artwork. I drew these at the comic book shop the other day because me and the owner draw on comic book boards to kill time. But either way, Jim Lee's X-Men artwork and the X-Men cartoon and Japanese culture's take on both of those things are some of my absolute favorite things, and they're perfectly encapsulated in 1996 the 1996 video game X-Men Children of the Atom. So, without further ado, let's get on to playing this amazing video game. Hopefully there won't be too much window glare here. We'll scoot the camera nice and close. X-Men. I think that will just about do it. Got some loading screen going on here. Now if I recall, yep, doing that code will give you different screen modes to play with. So Saturn or arcade. I think arcade zooms it in a little more. So I don't know, let's just try that. You can be Akuma from Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo if you enter in a code where you hover over different characters' faces and in a certain sequence. I don't remember how to do that off the top of my head, so sorry about that. But here we see Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, Iceman, Colossus, and Psylocke for the good guys. Silver Samurai, Spiral, the Sentinel, and Omega Red for the bad guys. We'll do Wolverine, my favorite X-Man here. Hit it to Turbo, and we'll do Manual, because I have some dignity, damn it. This is playing through a SCART to HDMI upscaler for the Sega Saturn. Get one of these. You will get an amazing picture. Look like you're playing it on an emulator, but on a 40-inch TV. Or bigger, whatever your TV size is. But you'll see all kinds of details and whatnot.
Real calm.
So, I don't know if you guys, one thing I noticed when I first started playing this video game is, the fact that the actual, animation, of the characters were taken from famous comic book panels of, 90s and 80s X-Men comic books. I missed that chance there. There we go. Super finish. Rookie. So rather than having Bengus or some other Capcom artists do the artwork for the characters, like I said, they just use they just kind of digitized and colored in 32-bit the famous panel artwork, comic book panel artwork of each character. I also don't know, hopefully you guys can hear this. The soundtrack of this game is just amazing.
Round 1, fight!
I can't let her touch me like that. She'll do this kind of insane combo. Yes. I tend to spam the drill claw in this game, but I need to survive. The cool thing about these levels is you go further down, they can change, actually. Damn it. No. Damn it.
You lose. Round 3, fight!
Sorry for being quiet here. This game is a little hard and I'm a little out of practice. Leave me alone. Giant mojo head in the background. Yeah, the Drill Claw is Wolverine's answer to Magneto's Psycho Crusher. No! Don't touch me! That is very dangerous. She does like a combo of like every character in the game. Alright, I'm just gonna run out the clock and be cheap. Oh, never mind. I'll punch her in the head with my claws out. That'll do it. Damn straight. He's still the best there is at what he does. What do we got? Come on, Omega Red. Because he has the absolute best level. Silver Samurai. He's cool. Yeah, so... I believe this is the first... no, I think this is the second Capcom game to actually use super moves. The first being Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which came out not long before this game. The boss of this game is Magneto, and, well, actually, it's kind of like Mortal Kombat in the sense that there's two boss characters like Shang Tsung and Goro. In this game, it's Juggernaut and Magneto. Neither of the two are playable normally, but in the Japanese version, you can do a code to play as Juggernaut. And I want to say that with Game Shark, you can actually unlock Magneto and Juggernaut as playable characters. I've definitely seen them be played on YouTube, and not through Mugen for the actual video game. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I pointed that out or not, but they have different comic book panel artwork also to see how you're doing during the fight. So if you're doing poorly, it's going to switch to a not great picture of your character. Very clever. This game, the devil's in the details in this game. It's really beautiful stuff. Yes, Omega Red. All right. I'm going to crank the volume up for this level. This is like, I think, maybe the best music in fighting game history that's going to come up right now. So you guys are in for a treat. Sometimes I just like to keep the fights going longer on this game when I'm at this level, but given how tricky this game can be, and the fact that I want to do some winning in this video, can't do too much screwing around here. The nice Hunt for Red October Soviet style right here on a submarine. I always like Omega Red. My minor is in Soviet history. I like someone whose purpose is to bring back the Soviet Union. Although I do know people who are on the wrong side of Soviet policy, and they do not have good things to say about life there. But on the other side, there are people who have opposing views. Certainly, that whole region of the world, I think, would have done better under Gorbachev's under a reformed version of communism than what they ended up getting with oligarchy and mafia rule. Damn it.
You lose. Round 3, fight. Omega strike. Real cloud. Real cloud. Real cloud. Real cloud.
Damn it. Man. Not paying attention to what I'm doing like I should.
Real cloud. Real cloud. Omega strike. Omega destroy.
Ah, he won. Want to do one more fight with Omega Red? We still got a couple minutes before we hit the 15-minute mark here. I don't know if I want to be somebody different, though, because I really like playing with Wolverine. Iceman I used to play as all the time, because you can basically spam people with giant ice balls. I gotta do that, though, just for old time's sake. Whenever I get stuck playing this game, I'd always go to Iceman, and he literally has a move where he just slams giant ice balls that fill up the whole screen on the opponent, so it's reasonably hilarious and pretty cheap, but that was what I would do whenever I'd get into trouble playing this game. Incidentally, one of my happiest childhood memories is playing this game on a Friday night in between watching Hangin' with Mr. Cooper and Boy Meets World in the summer of 1996. So, those are all kinds of good times. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I don't want to get on a whole rant about Russian and Soviet politics, though. I need to concentrate on winning this fight here. Oh, man.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
Come on, do it. That phone's ringing, but too bad for that. Probably some courtesy call. Alright, super combo finish.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, this is gonna be a needlessly long video of me just playing video games here. No! Getting my butt kicked here. Well, guys, that's that. Until next time, my name is Noel. You all take care, and be sure to try to get your hands on a copy of X-Men Children of the Atom for the Sega Saturn. There's a lesser good version for the Sony PlayStation, but get the Saturn version if you can. Alright, see you guys. Bye.